Hey, JC Star here, and I want to take a few moments to clear the air a little bit, mostly with women. I know I say a lot of things about uh, women in general, but I'm not doing that to hurt anybody. I'm not doing it to upset any woman out there. I'm doing it because I like teaching. I like teaching things, and women have a lot to learn. You know, there's a lot of single moms out there and single women. And a lot of you carry your feelings and emotions with you, and when you think that way, you never realize what happened while you're single. And I'm a man, I'm a good man. So what I'm about to tell you, I'm not telling you from a guy's perspective. I'm telling you from the perspective of a good, kind, loving man, old-fashioned man. That walks on the outside of the sidewalk with you on the inside to keep you from harm's way. I'm talking about a good old-fashioned man. Okay, and a lot of you single moms, I know at one time in your life you lost a good man, not a guy, a good man. And if you're one of them, then you know where I'm coming from. It's something, when that happens, it's something that stays with you. It doesn't go away right away. When you lose something good in your life and you know you were wrong, that shit stays with you for a while. And you know who I am. You know what I mean. Okay? So you have to understand, when you lose a good man, 9 times out of 10, you lost him for a small reason. You couldn't respect him. The biggest thing that a good man wants, is respect. I'm talking a good man. He wants respect. Because a good man doesn't do the things that guys do. A good man is so easy. I mean, it's so easy to keep a good man. Because good men are so simple. They get involved with you for love, respect, peace. You got to understand that there's a war on good men out there by the devil. The devil has raised a war on good men, not guys. He already has them. There is a war on good men by the devil. And he uses you single moms that lost him. See, when you get a good man, the devil's going to step in, man, because he don't want to see that. So he's going to step in. And his biggest priority is to make you think with your feelings and emotions, not with your mind. Not with your mind. A good man is everything that you women cry to have. I want somebody who will love me for me. How many of you have said that? How many of you have said that? Those exact words. You want someone to love you for you. That's what all good men do, not guys. Good men. They provide. They protect. They teach. They do all these things that guys do not do. I repeat that. They do all the things that guys do not do. But you got to understand something. Most women has never been lucky enough to meet a good man. Not a guy. A good, loving, kind-hearted, old-fashioned man. You never met that before. All you have met is guys. And you know what guys have done to you. How many times they have hurt you, disrespected you. I know what you've been through. Most of you women been broken. Most of you single women been broken by guys. They took your heart and they broke it. And you're angry. Some of you take it farther. I know some women out there has been really, really hurt by guys. I mean, really hurt where they hate guys. All of them. That's called trauma. So, what happens? God sends you a good man. A good, loving, caring, honest, kind-hearted man that puts you on a pedestal. To him, you're his queen. And you ain't never had nothing like that. So you're going through all kind of things, you know. First you're happy, you know, and you just can't believe what I do to deserve such a man. He's giving, loving, caring, teaches you, loves you deeply. You ain't never had it like that. So, what happens, and it happens in a way that it's hard for me to describe it. It happens in a way where you really don't realize you're changing, you know. That's the devil. See, the devil creeps on in and starts working on your feelings and emotions. You know, and you're starting to see things from the devil's point of view. Like, wow, he's so forgiving. Wow, he's so understanding. Wow. Even when I'm wrong, he's so understanding. I get kind of mean sometimes, and he understands. And then something else happens. And this is something you don't realize because most of you've never had a good man. You only had guys all your life. So what happens next is this man, oh my God, he's so sensitive. Why is he so sensitive? He actually feels and he has emotions like I do. And you don't understand that good men do have feelings and emotions just like yours. They want the same thing you want. They want to be heard. They want to be listened to. They want to be respected. Guys don't give a shit about that. But real men do. And then you find this confusing because you're used to men that don't give a damn about those things. You never heard of such a thing coming from a man's mouth. So it starts bothering you. And you see it as weakness. It's too much to bear because this man has feelings and emotions like I do. Then you forget like I said, you're not thinking with your brain anymore. You're thinking with your feelings and emotions like the devil wants you to. So the concept of, wow, this man's feelings and emotions are like mine. He wants the same things I want. Respect, to be loved and cared for. So you're not thinking like that. You're thinking, how dare he tell me his feelings and emotions? He ain't supposed to have any. He's a man. He's a guy. So you don't value his feelings and emotions. You don't value them. Because he ain't supposed to be like you. And you forget that that is the image that God put in man so that he could better take care of you. So you don't listen to this man. You see him as weak because he has feelings, because he's the only male that ever told you how you make him feel, how you hurt him, just like you do the other way around. But in your eyes, he's a guy. He ain't supposed to be like that. So he is weak, weak, weak. Until you lose them. And you single women that are out there, single parents that made this mistake, I don't blame you for it. You were used by the devil and society. Because you know we live in a world where families and relationships should be in turmoil, toxic. That's the world we live in today. You show me a couple that respect one another and knows all these values and tends to one another with that respect. You show me a couple like that, and I guarantee you they've been married 20, 30, 40 plus years by now because the devil didn't get to them. They value each other. Feelings and emotions, everything. They value everything with one another. And those are the couples that make it. So when you look at my reels and stories and it's about women, it's not to hurt you. It's to hopefully help you so you don't make the same mistake again. When you got a male comes into your life and he has feelings and emotions like you, that is a godsend. That's a blessing from God. You might have been doing a lot of crime for somebody special, and he sent someone special. So the next time, if it ever happens to you again, you won't make the same mistakes. I have a way of presenting myself unlike anyone else because I like being different. I don't like being like the crowd. I like being who I am. And you know what? I love you, Mother. I love my mother so much. because it is her. She is the reason why I am the way I am today. Thank you, Mother. Women, next time you come across somebody, a man who could be hurt by your words just like you, remember that is a blessing, not a curse. You have a very, very special, real man. Treat him right. And I guarantee you, he will love you like no other. I know that because that's who I am. And I'm here for you. And I will start doing a lot of other stuff that men need to know too. It's coming. I'm here for both of you, men and women. God bless you. I don't have nothing else to say.